In the last decade, Los Angeles has undergone a $7 billion facelift. If you haven't seen LA recently, you haven't seen LA. The Griffith Observatory, known the world over for its starring roles in such films as Rebel Without a Cause and Charlie's Angels, reopened after an extensive multi-million-dollar expansion that added new gallery space, a cafe, theater, and gift shop. Ready for the ultimate Hollywood experience? At Universal Studios Hollywood, the entertainment capital of LA, you'll go behind the scenes on the legendary studio tour to explore where Hollywood movies are made. Experience the largest movie set street expansion in Hollywood history, built with creative consultation by Steven Spielberg himself. Then take on King Kong 360 3D, created by Peter Jackson. It's the world's largest, most intense 3D experience. Step back in time to Imperial Rome in the newly expanded Getty Villa. The $275 million renovation added new sun-drenched galleries, 2 theaters, a cafe, and a gift shop. Sports and entertainment enthusiasts cheered to the opening of LA Live, a $2.5 billion entertainment district housing Staples Center, as well as Nokia Theater, Grammy Museum, a new hotel tower, movie theaters, restaurants, nightclubs, and more, all conveniently located in downtown LA, across from the Los Angeles Convention Center. The Huntington Library, art collections, and botanical gardens unveiled the largest classical Chinese garden in North America. The new garden features classical pavilions, bridges, courtyards, landscaping, and a tea house. The Broad Contemporary Art Museum and Resnick Pavilion opened at the Los Angeles County Museum of Art, designed by world-renowned architect Renzo Piano. These visually striking buildings add nearly 10,000 square meters of new exhibition space, featuring the iconic urban light sculpture. The Los Angeles Philharmonic grabbed headlines the world over when it named the 26-year-old classical music phenomenon Gustavo Dudamel as artistic director. Around the same time, the New York Times described the LA Philharmonic as the most important symphony orchestra in America. LA visitors can now explore the undersea world of a living kelp forest in the new Ecosystems Pavilion at the California Science Center, with its 72,000-liter aquarium and 175 new hands-on exhibits. San Fernando Valley gained a world-class performing arts theater when the Valley Performing Arts Center opened at the California State University at Northridge. The legacy of former U.S. President Ronald Reagan lives on at the newly expanded Ronald Reagan Presidential Library, which contains an exact-scale replica of the White House Oval Office, as well as the President's private jet, Air Force One. Passengers arriving at Tom Bradley International Terminal are now greeted with many new amenities to make travel safer, faster, and more comfortable, including new passenger lounges and other improvements. But LA is not done yet. Here are just a few upcoming LA attractions. The Natural History Museum of Los Angeles County is celebrating its centennial with its new Dinosaur Hall, featuring the world's largest array of dinosaur specimens on view. More than 60 museums and cultural organizations are coming together to celebrate LA's rise in the art world with an unprecedented series of exhibitions and performances, collectively titled Pacific Standard Time, Art in LA 1945 through 1980. Events will span over 6 months. LA's newest art museum, the Broad Collection, will open its doors downtown next to the stunning Walt Disney Concert Hall. The $100 million facility will display more than 300 outstanding works of contemporary art on view at any given time. The U.S. Space Shuttle Endeavour, the last in the NASA space program, will blast off for its new permanent home at the California Science Center. The extraordinary magic of Cirque du Soleil will come to life at the world-famous Kodak Theater, home to the Academy Awards. The production, created specifically and only for Los Angeles, will celebrate the magic of the movies in the visually stunning, jaw-dropping, edge-of-your-seat way that only Cirque du Soleil can do. And to set the stage for all the excitement and glamour visitors will find in Los Angeles, the new Bradley West Terminal at LAX will roll out the red carpet in style with architecture inspired by the Pacific Ocean. The new Bradley West Terminal says to the world, in every language under the sun, welcome to Los Angeles.